So I had a really interesting thought about the machinations of fame and celebrity and how it effectively turns totally normal people into psychopaths. And the kernel that I kind of came up with to best articulate it was that there are I think there are other paths of it, but generally there are two paths to navigating fame, and you either are a Batman celebrity or a Joker celebrity. Let me explain. So, if you are a Batman celebrity, you understand that as Batman and Bruce Wayne, that there are two distinct personas that do not intersect with each other in a meaningful way. They understand that the Batman is the one who goes out and is entertaining and is engaging for the camera and is silly or provocative on the internet. You're entertainers, but they understand that that is a very specific persona. But Bruce Wayne, the person that they go home as, the person that they engage with their family and friends and their day-to-day lives as, Batman never comes home with them. They leave Batman on camera, on set, on stage, and they don't bring Batman home to their kids. The person that is, making silly faces on Instagram and TikTok is not the same person who is waking their kids up and making them eggs. And they understand that those are two different people. And I presume that they have a healthier relationship with their fame. However, the folks who really struggle with fame, I think, are folks who are what I call the jokers. That's not a disparaging term necessarily for them, but as a dichotomy between Batman and Joker, you get what I'm saying. But the Joker folks, they can't distinguish the difference between the persona and the mythos and the delusion around their own persona. They really believe the things that they said about themselves to make themselves interesting. They drink their own Kool-Aid with the parasociality, essentially. And they just tumble on down the freaking rabbit hole. You know who I'm thinking of. I don't want to name names for the jokers, but there are celebrities who really cannot distinguish between the stories about themselves that they use to sell movie tickets, to try to sell tickets to concerts, to believe that they could launch brand after brand after brand of stuff, just random stuff that they wanted to sell to consumers. They really believe that that's who they are. And I feel bad for those folks because they don't know how to engage with the celebrity in a healthy way. And it eventually eats their brain. And, I put them on what I call the sick and shut in list. Kanye has been on my sick and shut in list for a long time, very long time. But I think a celebrity who embodies the Batman really, really well, and they do it so well that I don't really fool with a whole lot of social media, so I don't really know for sure, but I feel like this person totally understands fame and has not been devoured by the fame monster. Lady Gaga. Perfect depiction of a Batman celebrity. That woman 100% understands who Gaga is, where to put Gaga. Gaga's over here on the shelf, and when I need to go out and be Gaga, I can go be Gaga, and then I take that mask off, and I get to go be Stephanie and do Stephanie things. That's why she was able to be a bridesmaid in somebody's wedding, and it wasn't a thing. She wasn't calling people on their wedding, asking them to come do a thing for her. I'm sure there are other examples that I can think of as Batman celebrities, but navigating fame and celebrity looks like such a daunting and, quite frankly, existential experience that it's gotta be so difficult to just not tumble on down the rabbit hole and be like, you know what, I am the greatest thing alive. I really am the greatest thing. You just eat the delusion, and they will just let you eat the delusion because you're making money. And when you stop making money for some of these folks, they just kind of like discard you. So fame monster is real. Celebrity is really difficult to navigate. Celebrity is kind of abuse. It's a hyper parasociality, but that's a different topic. Okay, bye.